Let me take a little video. so, so just to show the progress. So guys, here we're working on the roof. We just put this piece of timber, the one that lays at the bottom, this one here. So we'll start with that, and at the bottom of the roof rather. So then from there, the timber has been treated. Then the trusses will be put. Then after the trusses, then the iron sheets will come on top after the, I think we use 4x2s and then 3x2s. And then after that, then they'll put the iron sheets on top. So basically that's what they're working on today. So basically that's what the foodies or the carpenters or masons are working on today. And they'll continue doing that for the next few days. Yeah, so please subscribe to the channel, like and share. I love you guys, to the beach and back. So here guys, again we are yeah, so guys, here we are, and we're just finishing the roof. Yesterday we did the pillars, and the pillars are all done now for the balcony. So they'll cure for about I'll give them like more or less 21 days, but I will remove the wood probably in the next 1 week or so, and then build the wall around around the front of the balcony and the sides. Yeah, and today what we did was basically the roofing, starting with the timber that is laid on top of the blocks. Then from there we'll proceed to get the trusses done, and then the iron sheets after that, after the frame for the roof has been made. So please subscribe to the channel, like and share. I love you guys, to the beach and back, as I bring you these updates of my construction here in the village in Kenya, and I hope you guys enjoy this content. And please, if not subscribed, please subscribe. Let's get those numbers up. I love you guys, to the beach and back. Continue watching till the end. So here guys, we are working on putting the rafters. So just erecting the rafters, one on that corner, one on this corner. We're working on the design. I think the fundi, we came up with the design with the fundis, or with the carpenter or the roofer. So I think it's a good design. So we'll see how it goes. So over there, we've got all the rafters, most of the rafters made. So they're gonna be put on top here, and then we'll get the roof set up. So just watch. Say Horambora. Horambora. Go slowly, pole pole. Horambora. That means go slowly, pole pole. Mos mos. Say Hambe or Hamba. Hamba is Kiluya. Hambe. Hamba, Hambe. support. So here guys, we are getting support to support the trusses. So they use round balls for support. So we'll get another support for the other side, I think. I'm not a fundi, but I'm just guessing. So how will we, so that means we'll put a wall here. Not here, but here.
No, here.
On top here, we'll put a wall.
Hey.
Oh, on top of the wood.
Yeah.
You can put a wall on top of the wood.
Yeah.
How will it bind? How will it hold? All right. Oh, I didn't know that we can put a wall on top of the wood. Okay. That is learning for me, no problem. Kuzima bere? You said the lunch? Oh, sawa sawa. Akama na video mari YouTube na. Nikechikaga gero kamata ketega YouTube. So those are the electricians. They're just getting the system done, the electrical system conduits put in place. And these are the roofers and the electricians. So they're going hand in hand. As you get the windows, also windows and doors have also been fitted. So they're in the process of being made. So we'll get all this done. In the next 1 month, all of them should be finished. So the concrete is still continuing to cure. The pillars that we made here, over there and over there. So the pillars has continued to cure. Yesterday it rained, so we didn't water them. But this evening, we're going to water them again. So make sure that the concrete cures properly and strong. So that will be done tonight, this evening. Here the roof is coming into shape slowly by slowly. Hambe, something like that. This sometimes wood cracks, eh? I notice sometimes the wood crack easily. Alright, I'll let these guys work. I'll go down there and see what the electricians are doing. Oh, I forgot my thing here. So guys, subscribe to the channel, like and share. Love you guys to the beach and back. Watch till the end. So here we are working on the roof back there. This is my rechargeable torch. So this is what I use at night to do my patrols. Turn the light like that. To do my patrols, it's rechargeable. And I've got a small club. So I walk around to make sure nobody's trying to steal any metal or any wood. Of course, nobody's trying to steal anything right now. So that's what we're working on right now. We're working on the roof over there and also the electrical down there. So I'll show you what the electrical work being done. So this roof should be done in about 2 weeks time. We should be done with the roofing, and then we go to the interior, the windows, the doors, and the interiors, and the garage door. So basically, those are the things remaining, and the house will be finished. So guys, watch till the end. Subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed. Let's get those numbers up. I love you guys to the beach and back. Watch till the end. Ciao for now. So here is the chiseling the wall for electrical conduits. So I think this is the living room, and they're going to finish it today. Those are the chiseled areas over there and over there, going up. So that's where the electrical conduits will be placed with the switches, like in these boxes here, down there, the socket. So that work is going on right now. Ooh, watch out here. And up there. Up there, the roofing guys are also working. So that's for one socket, going up, another one over there, socket down there, conduit will pass through up, same is over there in that corner, and same in that corner, and I think there are two remaining on that left corner, right there, there are two remaining to be done. And then I think we'll be done with the living room, and then we'll move now to another room, then to another room. So just watch till the end, guys. Subscribe to the channel, like and share. I love you guys to the beach and back. And up there, they're working on the roof. So there the roof is continuing to be done. They put 3 trusses. So I think they lay them like a series of trusses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost 10 going that way. I think they'll need 10 coming back this way, and then they've got this top over there and that back over there. So yeah, so we're heading there step by step. We're heading there. So just slowly by slowly, we're going to get the roof done in the next couple of days. So guys, we have to do a little modification, always modification. So we removed part of that roof that was here because it was too high. So we'll have like a more like slanting design. This is like a prism, not like a angle, not like an angle, but more like a prism over here. From there, going that in a prism form. So that's the change we've made, and we continue with the trusses all the way to the other end. So basically, the original design of the roof remains the same. So we've not changed anything. So the only thing is that we'll have a wall over here and a wall over here to separate the balcony from the roof. Yeah. So the wall on that side will be pretty high. On this side, it will be more like an angle, like a triangle. Yeah, following the roof profile. So basically, that's it, and we're working on the roof still going on. So, and we hope to finish this in the next few days. Hi guys, today we took a walk to the beachfront. This is Uhendo Beach Resort. It's a beachfront right here near my village, in the shores of Lake Victoria, and it's like 20 minutes motorcycle ride, maybe 30 minutes motorcycle ride. So we came here to relax a little bit and see the kind of development we have in this area. It's pretty nice, pretty serene. The grass is good, properly mowed, grass, lawn chairs, and all that, palm trees. There's a boardwalk over there. Let me see. There's a boardwalk over there, and yeah, and then there's a protrusion, almost like a pier into the lake. Yeah, and then the lake waters come and you get the breeze from the lake and all that. So yes, where people come to relax over the weekend, have some soda, have some drink, kids can play some games and so on and so forth. So we just came to check it out and see how it is, because I'm planning to get a place like this, like get a beachfront on the lake and build something close to this. Yeah, not exactly the same, but a replica, but something close to this, like a resort. So that has been my pet peeve, or my project in making. So I'm still looking for land at the beachfront. So once I get some land at the beachfront, I'll probably try and bring up something like this. So you guys can come and visit and hang out and relax here at the beach, and yeah, and vacation and relax and chill out until you go back to where you are from. So here guys, this is the work that has been done up to today. I just turn the video around a little bit. Ta-da! So this is the work that has been done up to today. It's consuming a lot of timber. I've been running up and down for almost a whole week, buying material, buying timber. So this is what has been done so far. They've done about half the roof. I can say half the roof. Then the other half will be done in the next 2 weeks. Yeah. So the roof is coming up. I've decided to have a hipped roof. I changed the design from the little bit. It was hip, but the design at the back there, I changed the design a little bit over there. Over there, that's let me show. Over there, I changed the design a little bit, just over there on the hipped part. So now it's a better design, I think, according to me. So they'll continue, and they should finish this in the next few days. Basically, yeah, in the next few days, this should be finished and roofed. All the material is here, so it's just a matter of getting some more timber, because I think timber is what ran out. So I have to get more timber, and then they'll finish the work, finish the roof, and then we proceed on from there to do the doors and garage door, windows, and then it's habitable. At that point, it will be habitable. The electrical guys have also been working. preparing the tracks where the wires will pass. So yeah, so this part of the timber, the trusses that have not been stood upright, these ones will be stood upright, like those ones over there. So this a lot of it has been done. Like 4 trusses have been done, so they'll be stood up like those 4 trusses tomorrow, and then a quarter of the work will be remaining. So in the next few days, the roof should be done. So we've also prepared the tracks for this ones here for the electrical conduits. Yeah, so they've more or less prepared for electrical conduits. One is again over there for the electrical conduits, for the sockets. So we'll have a lot of sockets. This is the living room. There'll be a lot of sockets here, so you can charge your phone. A lot of lights, so a lot of lights. Let there be light. So there'll be a lot of lights in this room. This will be the happy room, and then the dining there. They've also done the tracks for the. They've also done the tracks for the electrical wiring. So everything is being done at the same time. On the corridor there, the lights have been done. Yeah, in these other bedrooms, the lights have also been done. The tracks for putting the sockets have also been done over there. Over there, there'll be a socket down there. There'll be another socket down there. There'll be another socket over there. So basically, yeah. So basically, all that has been done, and so we're just waiting to finish the roof construction, and then they'll do this cabling of the electrical cables, and at the same time, we'll be working on the windows and the doors. So once all that is done, it will be habitable. I'll try to use as much solar as possible here. That is the idea, to make it as off-grid as possible. So although we'll wire it such that electricity can be used, but I'll get a very big solar panels and a very big solar system that can power the whole house 24/7. So that's the idea. I know they cost around $6,000. Yeah, but I don't have that money. But somehow, God willing, I'll be able to get it. Small, little by little, I'll be able to get that solar system, and the whole place will be solarized. Already we have the street lights here, solar street lights. There are several of them. There's one over here. There's one over there. You see over there in that corner, and there's one in the home over there behind that house. There's another solar street light. So I'll add another one in this corner down here. I'll add another one over there, some over there, and another one somewhere behind this house over there. So there'll be several solar lights, so that at night the place is well lit, and also we'll try to light out the surrounding area so people are not hiding behind the bush. So yeah. So or somebody doesn't hide there and try to attack somebody or something like that. So basically, that is it. The trees are doing well. Let me just go and check the trees again. Yeah. So it's been raining for the last few days. It's been raining. Cats and dogs, of course, they've been working on the roof, but it's been raining too. So rain is a blessing in terms of treating the columns, because we made these columns a few days ago, like 4 days ago, 3 days ago. Yeah, I can say 4 days ago. So the rain has been helping the treatment, because the columns require a lot of water when they're curing, for them to cure properly and be strong. Yeah. So I noticed some areas mortar is peeling off. So we'll have to add a very strong concrete here. So when they're doing the plastering, I'll have to have the very strong concrete mixture, so that the whole thing is strong and stable. Yeah, the whole structure is strong and stable. Yeah. So some fundis or some masons normally use a lower mix of concrete and cement when they think they're trying to save, but what they're doing is just making the house just weaker. So I'll make sure that this concrete mixture is pretty strong, so that the house is strong and can withstand a lot of vagaries of the weather. So So this my palm trees here is doing well. We've screened it against the cows. My whistling pine is doing well over here. We planted some paspalum grass, but since the fundis have been working every day, some of them have not really got on. There's a lot of cement on the concrete, but you see the grass is catching up. This is the nice grass. It's the nice lawn grass. So let me show you. This one here. It's called paspalum. It's a very nice long grass, almost like a golf course. So I planted like 2 bags, 2 gunny bags, and it's not held completely. So that means when the house is done, I'll have to go get some more gunny bags from Nairobi, where I bought them. Yeah, some of it is already here. You see this one here. Yeah. So normally it actually overtakes, it actually just like overruns the other grasses. So with time, it will be the dominant grass here, and it's a very nice lawn grass. So that's coming, and I'll just bring a few more bunches, and we should be fine. We should be good. So we'll have a very nice lawn over here. A little backyard here, my little backyard here, but I've got a bigger front yard here. So a little backyard. So we have out there our ashok tree, the golden durantas to decorate the fence over here. Ashok, when the ashok is grown and tall, it's really pretty. So I can't wait to see them all grown up and pretty tall. Like this, wow, look at that. Yeah, this whistling pine, in just 1 year, it is a whole tree. Dang, it's grown so fast. It's gone up to almost the pinnacle of the house, of the roof, in terms of length, in terms of height. The ashok is going on, but a little slow. So this is another ashok tree, still growing a little slower. The palm trees, they also grow much slower. So there's another palm tree. Yeah, again, someone nipped the top of this whistling pine, but it's okay. It will still grow, find its way, and one shoot will come up and go straight up. All right, then another ashok tree. Yeah, the ashok also grow very straight, and they've got drooping leaves, so that's the beauty. They grow straight with leaves drooping downwards. So they look like a big arrow facing the sky. So I'm really proud of that, and they'll do well. Yeah, I'll actually get some of this timber out. They left a lot of stuff lying around, so I need to clean up. Normally I walk around and clean up the compound, make sure it's tidy. All the extra timber is removed and placed where it's supposed, where we are storing them, somewhere over there. So this other whistling pine has also grown taller than the house itself. Wow, growing very fast. Here's a palm tree that didn't take properly. So I could replace this, but I'm not sure because I think it was just eaten by goats or cows. So, but it's growing, so I'll just leave it for now because it grows very slowly, and a shoot will come up and it will continue growing. So I'll not replace it. So long as it's green, new shoots will come up and it will regenerate. Yeah. Then another ashok tree over there growing slowly, and of course my golden duranta along the fence. You see how beautiful it is. Yeah. So then later I can trim that with a hedge trimmer, and wow, the place will look fantastic. Yeah. And then the house all painted when it's done. I can't wait to see that. So here, here's another tree again that was whistling pine that was eaten by goats, but it's still growing. So long as it's growing, it will find one shoot that goes up, and it will continue going up. And I won't replace it. I'll just let it survive and continue thrive. I'll let it thrive and continue growing up because it reaches a height where the goats can't reach, and it's safe at that height. So it's almost reaching that height where goats and cows can reach it. And yeah, same with this. This one has grown all the way. Oh, look at my golden duranta. They've done so well in just about a year. So here, this is another tree that's grown almost the height of the house, another whistling pine. they seem to do pretty well. They grow pretty fast, and that's what I like about them. They used to rehabilitate quarries also where it's rocky, because they've got very strong roots, and they can grow in soil that's not very deep. That's why I chose them, especially to on this edge of the farm, or of the compound. As we continue, I think there's a palm that didn't grow their tree. Here we've got grevillea. Grevillea took off, so it grows a little slower, but also grows fast. So with time, it will catch up. So yeah, so this wasn't protected, but I think I'll get some sticks and protect it because it's still young, and if cows reach it or goats, they'll devour the leaves. Um, so I'll just wait and see how it does, and I'll put some sticks today to just protect it from the cows and the goats. And here, the pine tree, goats love it. So like this one has taken root, but it's been eaten halfway by the goats and cows. Yeah. So I'll see what to do about it. If I'm not able to replace it now, I'll have to replace it later. But I'm not sure you can even see it, but let me hold it. Here it is. It's been eaten, all the leaves have been eaten, so I need to protect it too. And probably replace it, but I'll see, because it's really taken, a shoot will come out and go up. So I just need to protect. I don't need to replace it because it's not dead. It's actually just, the leaves have just been eaten by the goats and the cows. Then we continue. This is the view from this other side. When the roof is almost finished up to here, you'll be able to see the view from this side. Yeah. So I've been going very slowly, but it's okay. The house is curing in the process. Yeah. And I just built slowly by slowly, poco a poco, mos, pole pole. So, so we'll get there by December. We'll get there by December. It's just 2 months. In 2 months' time, this house will be all completed and roofed. Okay. Here's a mango tree. This is a grafted mango tree. So it's doing well. This has survived the vagaries of the cows and the goats. So because we put these sticks around here to protect it, so it's doing pretty well, and I hope it stays that way and goats don't reach it. Goats and cows don't reach it and start devouring the leaves. Especially, that normally happens in the dry season. When they don't have anything else to eat, then they just eat any green thing. Any green thing. There's some wire here that more or less shields it from the cows and goats. Yeah. So then another mango tree. So we've got another mango tree over here, also doing well. So hopefully good goats and cows don't get it also. And it survives and produces mango. In about 2 years, these mangoes should be fruiting actually. So yeah, so with proper protection, we should see some fruit, some mango fruits here soon. Within a year or two from now, we should see some mango fruits forming. Another mango tree here. Yeah, another mango tree. So this one is also protected, and it will continue growing. The sheep and goats have not reached it, and that's good for now. Good news for now. Then this indigenous shrub here, it will have to come down when the time for the swimming pool comes, because between these two houses, there'll be a swimming pool over here. There'll be a small swimming pool in the front of the house, so you can relax over there with a lounge chair. You can go into the water if you want. Yeah. So that will be done, and once the house is complete, I'll do a little landscaping, because as you can see, the land is sloping from there coming downwards. So it's like a gentle slope, like 15 degrees or so. So I'll need some landscaping over here to more or less level part of the ground, so that the slope is not so natural, but not so steep like the bumps. These bumps are just from the soil that has been excavated. So those bumps, needs to be even out. The soils need to be put in the depressions so that it's more or less even. Even if it's sloping, it should be more or less even. So the excavated soil, which was not backfilled, should be leveled so that the place is all level. So that will be done when I'm planting the grass again. When the house is complete, that's the work I'll be focusing on before we move to this other villa. This other the main villa over here. So yeah, so that will be done when this one is already completed. So we have to complete this first, and then we'll move to this other one where we have started the foundation but it wasn't finished. Yeah, and it was stopped. Yeah. So here again, we have a decorative tree. This is actually a shade tree. It grows very big, and it's got colored leaves, like brownish, reddish leaves, and sticks were just all these were just put to prevent cows from reaching it, so that it can be able to grow. All the sticks, but if you see the leaves are a little brownish, variegated, brownish, like maroon and green. So very beautiful leaves, maroon and green. So it will grow into a very kind of a big tree, yeah, to decorate the home. So I'll add probably one more tree somewhere over here, one more decorative tree, but that'll be next time when that house is more or less done. So I think I'll add one more somewhere here. They're all in a straight line. If you look, they're all in a straight line from there up to here. So I'll add one more somewhere here, and I think with that we'll be done with the with the trees in the inside here. So we'll have more like open ground, more like just a lawn. Yeah, I think I'll put some at the edge along the fence. I'll also put some smaller trees, not growing very big, but smaller, all the way from that end up to that end. Then some have already been placed beyond in the next lot. We've also planted trees going down and going sideways. So yeah, so that'll be fine. And so in the next 1 month or so, the roof should be done. They should be working on the doors and windows, and then we'll go interior, and the house will be finished pretty soon. Before December, this house will be done, painted, and ready to live in. So if you come around and you need a place to stay here in the village, hit me up and I'll get you a place to stay for free, gratis technically. Yeah, I won't charge anything. Yeah, so just hit me up and you can come over here and stay here for a week, 2 weeks, 3 days, 4 days, whatever you want. Yeah. So yeah, so that's it for now, and please like this video, like and share, and watch till the end. And I hope you enjoy this village shenanigans here in Bondo in Western Kenya in Africa. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Keep watching till the end. I love you guys to the beach and back. Let me show you how I look. I look awful. I've just woken up. I've just not even, I've not even brushed my teeth. I've woken up, not washed my face. I just came out, took the video, and then I probably go get some breakfast. So sometimes you don't get breakfast here early in the morning. So we get breakfast like later, maybe around 10 a.m. It's like a brunch, and then eat dinner. So just like reducing the consumption a little bit. Yeah. So guys, this is the way I look. I've just woken up, not brushed my teeth, not washed my hair, not done nothing, nada. But here I am, and here in the village, and as I've just shown you, the trees like this variegated tree over here, the mangoes over there, yeah, and of course my village house over here. The roof is almost done, and it's almost finished. So we got a few more days before the roof is finished, and once the roof is finished, it will be ready for occupation. So you're welcome, guys. If you're around, hit me up. If you come over to this country, if you come over to Africa, come over to Kenya, hit me up. When I'm around, I'm not normally around most of the times, but I'm around a lot of times. So hit me up. Even if I'm not around, you can still stay here and experience the village life here in Kenya. Yeah, so basically that's my house, and this is my mango. That's another mango. That's another mango. Yeah, and those are the golden durantas. These are fence. I think I'll put a chain link. I'm not a fan of walls. Someone asked me, are we gonna put a wall over there? I say, yeah, I think I'll put a wall later because people are putting walls up right now just because it's more secure, more security. The problem with walls is that like they separate you from the community basically. Unless you can put a low wall so that the community don't feel like alienated from you, so they feel like part of you and you're part of them. So in principle, so but I can put like chain link with pillars, concrete pillars and chain link, and then just plant a shrub, plant like these decorative shrubs along the chain link, and that is enough security. And if I need more security, I can just add a wall after that. Yeah. So our wall is still on the in the in the picture. So I've not ruled out the wall completely, but I'll first of all work on the houses, and the wall. The wall will come last, technically. That's what I'm saying. The wall will come more or less last when the house is completed. Yeah. So, of course, when you're here in this swimming pool, I'll put the swimming pool. You don't want people over there, over the hedge, standing there and having a view of you swimming over here. So probably the wall will help in screening that, that unwanted viewers. Yeah, so probably, I think I'll put a wall. Actually, just there, just this area, from that end up to that end, I'll put a wall just for security and for privacy, for security and some level of privacy. Yeah, so no, not everybody is just peeping out into your compound all the time. So so let me go up the stairs and yeah. So we had to demolish this wall because it was a little weak when you're putting this pillar. This pillar was forgotten, so we had to actually break this wall and start the pillar from the ground, going all the way up. It's one of the 4 pillars of the stairwell. So we didn't need a pillar here, but on hind thought, I should have put a pillar here too, just because of the way the roof is. But I think it's okay without a pillar because there's no weight necessarily in that corner, because we've got in this garage we've got 4 pillars. Actually, we've got 5 pillars around the garage, which is pretty nice, pretty okay. So as we go up here, I show you more of the roof. Oh, there's that goat over there, and since I'm trying to raise dairy goats, yeah, that is one of the ones that will be bred into a dairy goat. Yeah. So I'm just going up the stairs. That's where I've come from. So it's still very rough. It's not been finished. Like you have to remove the wood, and then you have to put like the concrete to be smoother, and then you have to put the banisters over here, so that when you're walking up here, you are not yeah, you've got something to hold on to. Yeah. And then that's the roof now. You can see it from here. So el techo, la techo. So this is the bar. This is the trusses have been done. So halfway through, then the other half will finish in the next 1 week or so, and the roof will be ready to be roofed. Yeah. So and up here where I'm standing is the balcony, and when you're over here, look at the view you'll have. Oh, some guys have built some pretty nice houses over there too. You see? So it's not only me, my neighbors are also working hard and trying to improve the neighborhood. So there's some pretty nice houses over there I can look at. Not a bad view. The sun rises from here, too many trees, I can't see a thing. And then the sun sets over there. So this will be partly blocked by the roof, but I think we'll see a bit of it. Not all of it will be blocked by the roof, because the roof, there'll be a part of the roof over there, but it will not block it completely. Yeah. So basically, this will be a balcony where we'll be having our parties. So once the house is finished, we'll have a party up here and celebrate the finishing of the house. Yeah. Those pieces of timber, actually, they're used, the small pieces, they're used to cook. So we use it to, where the food is cooked, they use the 3 stones over there to cook their meal with firewood. Yeah. So let me just, I hope you can see those 3 stones. Hey, say hello to the people. He's got a little cough, so I'll let him finish the cough. Say hello to the people. Hello, people.
Hello, people.
Yeah.
This is Bondo.
Here we're in Bondo, man.
Home.
Yeah.
You're a big brother.
Yeah, this is my younger brother, me Hamano. Yeah, so here we are in Bondo, in the village, in Pueblo. Village is Pueblo.
Pueblo.
Yeah, yes, I've been learning this slowly by slowly. Small town is Pueblo village. So that lady was telling me, Pueblo, you're going to, because I was trying to say village in Spanish and I couldn't. And then she just said Pueblo. I said, yeah, Pueblo. And sometimes the houses, they call them hacienda. Hacienda is hacienda is like a big home or a big ranch or something. So this will be something hacienda. We'll label it hacienda. Inga ngato kidi ndori koni be lebo okay to get a compound is something hacienda.
Hacienda, yeah.
Yeah. To kidi in Costa Rica, when you're traveling through Costa Rica, you'll see a name hacienda like this hacienda, Pablo hacienda, something hacienda. So that's the name like of the farm, of the farm of the ranch. Yeah. So we're just scouting here with my brother, seeing how the work has been done, and and the work will continue, and it will be finished. The roof will be finished in the next few days. So when it rains, it washes out some of this, the preservatives. You know, yeah.
The best preservative you buy, you soak it over.
Oh, so it goes into the timber completely.
It is just superficial.
Yeah. And the rain now washes it out. It has washed out a bit of it. But it's okay. It's okay. It will just stay like that. Yeah. Because weevils will still reach it. Lakini, tutaona. Beetles.
Expanded wire mesh.
It will close all of it.
The beetles will not.
Yeah, beetles are the ones that really harass the wood here. They bore holes into the wood, and moths, they bore holes into the wood, and then they eat the wood, and they make a nest, so they lay their eggs there. So that's why we put like this green thing. This is actually a protection. Is a wood preservative, so it helps to prevent insects from chewing on the woods. Yeah. They have just stored it here. Watazitumia. Unaona kama hao watu wanajua kazi, kama hii ni temporary tu, ni ya kushikilia hizi. Itatolewa hata they may just leave it to reinforce. Wakishatoa timber.
Wakisimamisha zile itafika almost
itafika huko kwa nini, kwa kitchen huko. Sababu ni those are around 4 na akitengeneza zingine, sasa anaenda kutengeneza zingine. So they'll actually reach up to the pantry. So what is remaining is very little. If hata 500 nikinunua, if I buy 500 feet, it will be excess. Itabaki zingine. Hey, you are brave enough to panda huko. Hey, me I'm not me niko na phobia for height. I don't like falling. I don't like it.
sababu najishikilia.
Kama najishikilia ni sawa tu. Yeah. Yeah, him is going around. Me, I cannot do that. I cannot scale the place like that. So I'm on safe grounds here on the balcony. Yeah. So this work is basically almost done. So it's only my fundis, the SDA, they go to Seventh-day Adventist. So they said Saturday is a day of rest. So they follow the Sabbath, they keep the Sabbath. So today they are off, so they're not going to work. And then they'll continue the work tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Sunday, so they'll work tomorrow. And they'll finish the remaining part of the roof. And then what will be remaining will be very little. Will just be the 3x2s, and then we put the iron sheets on top. I debated on a flat roof, but I changed because the house is so big. I just decided let me have a hipped roof instead of a flat roof. So I opted for the hipped roof. Yeah, flat roof has a problem of leakage, drainage, leakage, and so I think I'll avoid that. And yeah. So here there'll be a wall. Here there'll be a wall from here going all the way up. There'll be a lintel up here. and the wall will go up here, and the wall will go up here. So it more or less screens the roof from the balcony. And we'll have lights on top here and everything, and sockets for barbecue, charging your phone, and all that here. So this will be a favorite spot in the house. Sindio, this is the golden spot in the house where yeah, the official lounge. You'll be relaxing on Sundays, yeah, reading a newspaper when I come over here. That means I'll be making frequent visits to the village. So I'll be in the Pueblo most of the time. So I'll be here like every 3 months or every 6 months, every 4 months. Huh? Quarterly. I'll be here quarterly. Take a quarterly vacation. 4 times in a year I'll be here. I'll be celebrating here, relaxing here, and living my life over here before I go back to work. Because if you just work, you just work yourself into you get burnt out. So you need a break. And everything is not about work. You need some relaxation, peace of mind, some meditation, some yoga, yeah? Sindio, some fresh air, you hear the birds chirping, like that one, choo 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 choo. That's birds mating, yeah, all that is nature. This tree was actually hit by lightning, this grevillea. So we'll have to replace it. So we'll have to cut it down and maybe turn it into charcoal, make charcoal out of it, and then we'll plant another tree there. But there's another tree growing there, so that's not a big deal. There's an indigenous tree coming up there. So if that grevillea goes down, be no harm. Sindio? Hakuna haja kupanda miti ingine hapa, sindio? Siala no. Siala is coming up. There's another Siala. And Siala, these are called Siala, the green, dark green ones with big leaves. This one here. So Siala, they regenerate. When you cut it, it sprouts, other shoots sprout up. So it never dies. You cut a piece for construction, another piece comes up. 4 come up. Yeah, 4 come up. You cut one, 4 come up. So I'm well covered here in terms of trees. So I'll just probably plant more trees on the sides and down there, yeah, to screen. You know, eventually I'll put a wall, don't you? Kataka keto of those pillars gigine, giwire mesh, a wall is the ultimate. So eventually I'll put a wall over here.
Just do your
My compound.
compound in the wall.
My compound I get a wall, then maybe the wall can extend later that way, and maybe later, towards the garden kucho, wanyaka kenyaka keto pillars gi chain link. To the home itself. In fact, I'm located beyond this one, it's no stretch up to the other fence. Yes. In fact, I'm located corny mondi. Nekech kucho pod hand subject to debate of pod Jesudo mos as this area gets crowded. So up to there, then it can be changed later.
Up to the second fence.
Up to the second fence, actually, yeah. Technically, that will be the home. Then the others, Ibropur. Iwa Nyalo Pur, and the other things will come up later as new generations also come up. Magibegidwa Gedo. Yes.
Again, Katakiwa you love again, whatever skyway.
Yeah.
If this was the initial,
Yes.
then it is facing that way.
Yes.
This balcony in Angalioko, because here you're seeing nothing.
Yes. Yeah, naangalia hizi manyumba za watu.
Unaangalia uko kwa horizon.
Yes. In fact, when I built this, the intention it's not the main house. The main house is that one. To go to the main house, no, balcony is telling you kocha, gichien koni, sunrise and sunset. So that's why this house must be built bend. Because it's the main house. And those guys who harassed me with the pillars set me back. Yeah, nikaona nitastruggle bure when the pillars were stolen. Actually, the metal was stolen. Most of the pillars, they're cut and stolen at night. So that's why you see the pillars halfway. But we'll come back because the structural drawing is ready and the approval process is ongoing. So we'll just once that is completed, we'll continue construction. Don't get, almost half of it has been done, half of this part. So if we add more pillars, that'll even be better. And then, kocha begini bro extend. Bro extend yaka almost a fence kucho amosi.
Olu. Idojo etijika officer madu.
This is one of the guys who are doing the chiseling of the electrical chiseling. Umbo zinafuatana. So one is on heat. Eh?
One is on heat.
So eventually, yeah, itafanya too, because this one, in fact, all the balconies in Angalia huko east and west. So this is actually the model house. This one ilikuwa meant to be a guest wing. Obedo guest wing maduong kabisa.
Turn out to be the cornerstone.
To be the cornerstone. It is the one that support me as I do the other one. Yeah. Lakini hii bado nitairudia tu. Ikishaisha. Hii itakuwa inaenda sambamba na ile. Unaona ile? That one kawa timo gine. Amka twende is called you don't put a slab, you just build the walls and go up to the roof. Huh? Kawa timo moja amka twende ile itaenda faster sana. Si ndio? Itaisha haraka, and then now I focus on this. Business center itangojea kidogo. Business center ina haraka, lakini hata itakuja. Unaona?
Beta nuketake lueta be tuada mkatuende hapo.
Eh?
Badala kufanya. Niweka hiyo beta mimi nasimamisha kitu pale.
Nasimamisha kitu pale kabla sijaingia hapa. Nikishaingia kwa hii. Hii kiendelea pia unaweza nikechingeni kaseda njokae korobeo ibeo mithuolo, eh? Obithuoli nyalolo komarino. Sasa hata wewe yako inaendelea tu sambamba, eh? You don't have to wait at hii ishe.
Yangu itaangalia huko.
What decide?
Ile nini? That small gate will be like
your main gate, your entrance. Hakuna shida. We are joined in the heat. You're joined by the heat. Yeah. Hakuna shida. So that's it. So ile tutapeleka mkatwende mbio sana. In fact hata kabla hiyo yako hii itakuwa imefika kwa lintel. Tutaweka hapo kwa lintel. Ngine lintel ametijetega. Then now you can focus on yours because that one is an extra. Sasa hii nitaifanya polepole tu. Nitafanya in bits. Nikishaka pillars za hii side, nitaweka slab nusu. Then niweke pillars to the side, niweke slab ingine, si ndio?
Alafu nilikuwa naona nini? Kata with bricks. Kata loan kaya. There's some ginene. Barbecue. Igarageragi bricks kamae.
Gazebo. Like a gazebo.
Pahali utatenge nyama choma ama nini.
Hiyo inaweza fanywa kadogo somewhere pale. Hata sio hapa. Maana mwalo kacha.
Ana noge ginene.
Hizo ni bricks tu. Hizo alikata kilo makuti malo. Unaweka makuti, unaweka mabati na makuti. Alafu hapo kwa pale ya barbecue nini? Is like a kitchenette. Watu wanachoma nyama, ndikecho hautaki kuchoma nyama ndani ya nyumba. Unataka kuchoma nyama on open area. Hiyo nitaweka hiyo, lakini mimi I was targeting it pale chini. Kule kwa kona unajua nyumba itaenda mpaka almost kwa kona. So somewhere there we can put it somewhere down there. Ama somewhere down, ama somewhere hapa tu. Boot kama maembe nitie. That area. I'll find a place for it, or even here. You know, Kai. Kama duake the swimming pool ni on top of the swimming pool Kai. It doesn't have to be very big, don't it? Just be small. Small type swimming pool. Hii itakuwa ni kama kori jungle kitakuwa. The jungle will just be here. The rest of the places will be open. Sitaki iwe concrete jungle sana pia. Open spaces, green grass and leaves, trees is important, si ndio? Lakini wanaweza iweka hapa tu kakete mabor nekingeni gari ko biro kagari biro kamacha gari nyalo biro kamacha bado donj kai yeah inge koro taps gemanyaka will have to be moved nekech gari gari nyaka bi badonji, banya ben nyalo donjo kae. Then kore ka gazebo no, now I can look for a place for it. Kase keto gine, the route mar
Kama siala nini, ingeni this siala will eventually have to go.
yeah, kasela ni odhi. Sela to kadwa ni mondo odhi, to eventually if it has to go, then the gazebo can be there. In fact, the gazebo can be at Siala kanyo, gikoche. Ng'eni gari nyalo kalo koni. At Siala kanyo, tai koro swimming pool madwa keto cha, I can just extend it a little bit further down. Ochop kama, almost kama maembe do chope. Donge? Yeah, that's the thing. Then the gazebo will just be, bro bedo at Siala ka. Siala mi gina, ipili gina maber ma, onge leaves mang'eny piny kae, en gi leaves malo. Koro it provides a natural shade to gazebo be ni kanyo matin e tiende kanyo, to onge privacy ahinya be jok manie ot be neno na jok mabulo ring'o. Hakuna privacy kubwa, en dala chiel.
Kwa hapa juu wale wako kwa balcony ya nje.
Wale wako kwa gazebo.
Wale wako kwa ground.
Kwa hivyo naweza kuwa na party kubwa hapa. Almost 100 people nyalo bedo kae.
Yeah.
So basically we're just talking about plans and how to extend. They built a small gazebo where you can do barbecue of meat, put the swimming pool down there, which tree to cut down, which tree to leave. And also him is also planning to build his house over there. He's actually got a house, he's just planning to build a more modern house. So he'll probably start that soon. As soon as mine is finished, his will start. Sindio?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he'll also start his as soon as mine is finished. This one is finished. The major house will take long, the main villa. But once this is finished, he'll start also his to renovate his house there and modernize it into a bigger, more modern house. So basically that's it, guys. This has been 23 minutes of village shenanigans, and I
Ciao.
Ciao. I love you guys to the beach and back. Make sure you subscribe as we bring you more of this village shenanigans from here in Bondo. Construction videos, live videos here in Bondo, Kenya, in Africa. I love you guys to the beach and back. Ciao. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, not subscribe. Subscribe. Make sure we get those numbers up. Thank you. Ciao.
We have got 300 feet and we are off-roading, so we are going to use them now. Yeah. I have made new other trusses, so truss work is finished. We are remaining with uplifting them, then we put the corners. After that we are going to put pylons, then we put on iron sheets. So timber remaining is for the hips, corners, and then the timber for the mabati, that is pylons 3x2. It is the one we are remaining with. So we shall resume from there.